Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to another video. I am once again back with my D&D party, where I am essentially drawing the characters in the campaign I am currently DMing. And today I am drawing our other bard and our other ranger. I just realized that I put our rangers and our bards together, since we have two of each, which is kind of fun if you ask me. But yeah, I am once again back with drawing these bastards. They're not bastards, I love them very much. But first, I am drawing our bard here. You can probably tell that he's a bard. He's very fabulous. His name is Tristan, and he's great. He's fabulous. He is. I kind of want to say he's like almost a stereotypical bard. Of course, he has his own quirks and stuff. He doesn't necessarily want to sleep with everything, which is very nice. But he's like very fabulous. He's outgoing. He's very extra in that sort of way, in that bard way, which is great. Love him a lot. Sadly though, when it comes to his story and his past, when I can't say much there. It's not my story to tell. It's the character story and the player. Haven't been able to explore it super much yet. There are some things that are related to the story that has been happening and things like that, but not much has been going on per se right now that is related to him. But he is a very fun character, and I'm looking forward to pulling out more of his story into the whole thing, or into the whole campaign, because his story is very interesting, and I would want to say that it is, in a way, it's thanks, in a way his, but also thanks to someone else, that one of the bad guys, one of the bad guys that the party is currently watching out for is such a big threat to them. I call them bad guys. They had like one run-in with one person, which was a assassin. Tried to murder this guy, fun times. But yeah, like he's definitely a major part of that, which I find very fun. And yeah, I mean, I'm just rambling on like I usually do, where I don't know what I'm saying, but this character is fun, okay? I have a lot of love for Tristan here, and yeah, he sadly hasn't been able to like play with us recently because life happens, and life goes first. That's just how it is. But I am very much looking forward to when he can play again with us, because yeah, there's been a lot going on recently, as mentioned in previous videos, where trauma, fun. Yeah, Uh, I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of what I can say about him right now. His section here in this video became a bit longer than first intended, but yeah, I blame that I have at least two, this one included at least 2 videos I need to edit today and record voiceovers for, so it's a bit of a mix. But yeah, I'm gonna tell a bit about what happened last session that's related to the previous video where I drew the other ranger and the other bard. Because yeah, things happened with them, their stories, I will say. Can't go too much into detail. Today when this video is released, we are of course continuing playing as we play on Wednesdays. And today we will find out what place they are in right now, as last session they ended up getting teleported in a bit of a panic, with the help of someone else, in a bit of a panic to another place. They thought they were gonna go to to a city called Allenville, that they were in previously, but due to reasons, and mainly dice rolls and also because of characters, specifically the one that did the spell, they did not end up in Allenville. They ended up a bit off target, which is, yeah, but the fun thing is there that even if they had gotten to Allenville, they probably would have ran into some other friends of the other bard, and maybe some friends of this bard as well, who knows. There's a lot going on, especially when there's a festival around the corner in Allenville, Mid-Autumn Festival. So that's great. Yeah, I'm just gonna say they ended up going south when their plan was to go north. Or the general plan is to go north, but yeah. So they went a bit in that direction, but they haven't backtracked that much. They just need to either teleport back or just hurry up along the road until they get back to where they wanna be. And hopefully can go further, let's be honest. Hopefully they can go to the place they actually want to. But yeah. Yeah. Once again, Tristan, very fabulous dude. I hate drawing his hat because I hate drawing hats. I'm just gonna say that. And his hat is very fabulous. It's great. I love it in the sense it makes sense on his character because he's a colorful character. The hat adds color and silhouette and stuff. But man, do I hate drawing it. Not only because, yeah, I'm terrible at drawing hats in general, but also because of these like dingly thingies that he hangs off the edge of the hat. Those are also a pain. I should have brought this up earlier when I was drawing the hat, but I didn't. And now here we are. But yeah, great character. Miss him a lot. Hopefully he can join back in the session soon, so I have more things to talk about his backstory and stuff, if I'm allowed to. I just want him to come back. I miss him. Great character, 10 out of 10. So we move on to the boyfriend. No, not the boyfriend, the other ranger. Arvik here, who these two, I placed them in the same video because they have a thing for each other. This Goliath Ranger and our Elven Bard. They have a thing for each other. I'm not gonna go into super detail with that, but they are a lot of fun. Arvik is, as I said, a Goliath Ranger who is kind of the local tough guy, don't speak a lot about emotions, and yeah, which is, yeah, it suits his character a lot, and it leads to some fun interactions when he, because he's, I would like to say that in a way he's a bit clueless. Not because he's stupid. He's not stupid. He's very smart in his own sense. He just doesn't know how to write. But he's smart in his own way. But he has some very fun moments. For instance, he has recently started picking up a book and writing it. But due to him never learning really how to write, at least not properly, there is some fun fun spelling mistakes and stuff like that. Can't really read it, but it works. No, but yeah, he's a very cozy character, and they recently met a child who has been talked about a lot. Her name is Sophia, which is the Blue Tiefling's daughter. And there was so much excitement, and now they finally, or Arvik got to finally meet her, and it was so sweet. It was just this tiny baby and this big man who's like over 2 meters tall, and those two is sitting and drawing in a book, or in his book with like crayons, and just sitting there being adorable. It was so sweet. It was wonderful. Definitely a top 10 moment in this campaign of just adorableness. Yeah. Yeah, Alrik is also one of the, or is the main reason they decided to head up north, because they're going to a certain place that Arvik has had a vision of, let's say. So his story is coming along, but it's not quite there yet, but it's on its way. They just don't know how fast it's coming in reality. Or well, it depends on where they are. But backstory is coming in on them, closing in. So yeah. Either way, Arvik, sweet boy, love him a lot as well. I love all these characters, let's be honest. How can I not love them? They're such a fun group. But yeah, that is almost all the characters in my campaign. We have one more player character, and then we have an NPC that I also drew as a bonus, which will come next week. Because, yeah. So I will thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and stay safe. Bye!